Bavigan presents What is Sound Design? Is it art? Does it merely exist to solve problems or truly enhance the illusion of a plot's experience? To answer those questions, we'll have to dive deeper and ask a few questions about filmmaking and animation. But before we do, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe. Let's start with what cinema is. It can be seen as an art, a business, or just leisure and escapism for others.
We can say that the cinema is a comparison of all arts.
The cinema is a comparison of all arts. Think about it for a moment. How many people are involved in the creation of a movie? When producing a film, we use cinematography, music, poetry, choreography, design, sculpture, and modeling. How many years of experience from many different artists, industry professionals, and service providers are needed to create a masterpiece? Each industry professional plays a part in creating something significant, crafted to make us experience excitement or fear or laughter that makes us forget about the worries and troubles of the day-to-day struggle. This is well described in the School of Life YouTube channel.
Cinema is the most prestigious cultural activity in the modern world.
Another way to describe it is to think of a film as an alternate reality, where every component, when added to the picture, is meant to enhance the illusion. The plot leads us through the reality of the protagonist. The script conveys ideas by opening a window to the characters' souls. Music is meant to control our emotions, but it's still not enough. Something is missing. For the illusion to be perfect, we have to add something that our viewers won't even notice. We need sound effects. Most people don't even know that sound effects exist. They think that the sounds were taken from the actual locations. What's surprising about it is that this is also true for animation. Everyone knows about dubbing, but no one asks themselves, how were the sounds in this movie made? So what are the technical uses for sound design, sound editing, and mixing in a film? First of all, you can control your viewer's focus using sound. For example, you can enhance the presence of a character just by adding interesting Foley sounds. Think of a one-legged pirate dragging his wooden leg on the creaking floor of an old ship. How would his steps sound? Now add the sounds of his clothes moving, his jacket, his sword clanging against his belt. We can add so much presence with sound design. We can also make a scene feel more crowded. High-pitched strings are used in horror scenes. And sometimes the sound department can use diegetic sound in a more subtle and clever way to create stress and discomfort. This was actually a teapot whistling from the kitchen, but it makes a sound that resembles the usual horror stinger that we're used to hearing. Making sure your standard is right. This is more of a technical thing to consider, but it's essential because video might be rejected if its loudness levels aren't in line with platform requirements. Loudness can be described as a measurement unit used for audio normalization in broadcast television systems and other video and music streaming services. Different media platforms have different loudness standards and requirements, so it's important to know what they are. We use LKFS or LUFS units, it's the same, to measure loudness. You must specify exactly where your video will be streamed so your sound designer or re-recording mixer can make sure that your loudness levels are right. Standing out from the competition and making the best video possible. Not all the video creators out there use external sound services. Some of them try to keep their prices low and their margins high by cutting corners and neglecting the sound design. Now, it's true that not every video must have a super professional sound design touch. It's also true that not every client wants to pay for it. But once you start aiming high, you'll notice the difference in the client's attitude towards the sound. Have you ever seen a Super Bowl ad where the video editors edited the sound by themselves? To sum up, sound design is a tool we can use in our video creation process to achieve a higher level of experience. Well applied, it can emphasize and highlight important parts of the video or give a scene a complete sense of atmosphere. Good sound design can make sure you deliver a high level of production, helping you and your videos stand out from the crowd. If this video helped you in any way, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel.